Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today? You won't believe it. There's so much going through my mind, and I'm saying, what should I talk about? There were too many things. So I just titled it A Movement of God. I think the ability to think is a movement of God. The 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 shifting of, you see, you are created in his image. So you have some abilities that are God-like. In fact, we've been told that ye are gods. Thanks for joining me. Good morning. I don't know who's there. Hey, Pastor Tunji, I was going to contact you. My book. Anyway, I guess we'll talk after this. See, there is a movement of God. You see, I see the ability we have to think as a movement of God. You think of something. It's just like it doesn't exist. It's ethereal. It's nebulous. You can't touch it. But it's real inside your head. Those thoughts make it real. And all you have to do is see a red pencil in your head, in your thoughts, on your mind. And then you go out and look for a red pencil. Or see a red pencil, it doesn't exist, you look for it, and then you go and create it. Or see a red pencil and you see some other colors across the side, and you begin to draw and write and describe what you see. You see, there isn't anything you can do about a law. You believe it, you don't believe it, it will come to pass. This is one of them. A law or a principle. This is one of them. For as he thinks in his heart, so is he. I'm running a free course at the moment, and I'm about to remove some people because you have only 24 hours to get stuff done. It's only 5 days. I mean, it's called commitment. Apply yourself, make it happen, and move out, and get the learning and go. So once I'm done with this, I'm going to remove the people who haven't done the work, and they're not allowed to come back. That's my rule, you see. Because it's the right kind of thinking that we see something for free, jump on it, and use it while it is going, and follow the rules, not give excuses. But it is the wrong thinking, it's free, it's Facebook. It will be there. That is so, like, you see, behavior never lies. If you think because it's free, it will be there. You will think the thing that's not free, you will also think it will be there. Therefore, you will not do what you need to do when you need to do it. And so you miss opportunities because your thinking is stinking. Honestly. Oh, come on. Come on. Wake up. Too many people are still asleep. We're walking asleep. A law, if you don't believe in the principle of gravity or the law of gravity, just step over a tall building, or it doesn't have to be tall. Just stand on your bed and step over and see whether the law will not work. Just see whether you will stand in the air. Principle, as he thinks in his heart, so is he. Principle. It works every time. Every time. It works every time. As you think, so are you so. For example, there are some people who listen to me on Facebook Live, or they secretly follow me because you don't know the people that are watching you, and they know, I need what this, hello Josephine, blessed day to you too. I need what this lady is doing, but only God knows how much she charges. If I go and contact her and then she puts 500,000 pounds, or 2,000 pounds in my hand. You will always be. Do you know how stinking that thinking is? You will remain small. Do you know why I can freely say this? Because one, I have experienced it time and time again till I took a hold of my thinking. And because it's a principle, as he thinks in his heart, so is he. I missed opportunity. When I finally got there and said, okay, let me at least ask them what they offer and how much, I found that it was not 2,000 pounds. In fact, I had just missed opportunity where they were giving it for free. Because I sat down there thinking, how much? There are many people like that. They told her. Detola is in the house. What an honor, ma'am. How are you doing? I'm just taking delivery right now of my grandson. Ooh, look at my look at my daughter. Ooh, she looks so good. Let me show her to. No, let me show you. Can I? Breaking transmission. Yep. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Oh yeah. Breaking transmission. Here they come. Ooh, look at this lovely family. That's my Mrs. daughter. She's got the MRS degree now. And that's the man himself. That's the man himself. And that's the lady. Yes. Saying, I've been told that, can I not? As I was saying, hello, little man. Hi. Yes, don't limit your oh dear. No, it's Facebook Live. Oh, thank you. Look. Oh, I'll show you my grandson's haircut. I mean, his haircut is sharp. His dad did a great job. Like, look at this. Look, daughter. Look. Woo! Look at that haircut. Look at the haircut. Like, this is my new manager, by the way. I've just had a new manager. You're not going to be finding me so often anymore. Yeah, she's my new manager. She is hot. She's going to sort me out like good and proper. But yes, as I was saying, yeah, and I've missed opportunity. I've missed many opportunities because I just thought, oh, what a handsome boy. Auntie said, yeah, Detola, the super working mom herself. Yes, my daughter wants to say something. You want to say? I'll text you. Okay, honey. So stop missing opportunity. Why? Because we are what we think. If we think, oh, it's going to be very expensive, that's what it will be. So you need to make up your mind the kind of life you want to live. Not up and down, not, wishy-washy. Dr. Okwebango says, when people are zigging, you should be zagging. And if they are zagging, you should be zigging. I love it. Don't do what people are doing. Stop it. You will get what they are getting. You will go where they are going. Look. They say it's only less than 1% of people that think like me. 98, 99 or whatever it is percent, they're the majority just doing not much. Not much. We have been doing what we've been doing since, and we're expecting growth. It's amazing. So I was reading the Bible this morning, and I was reading Acts chapter 12, where Peter was in prison, and it says the church made prayers for him without ceasing. The church made prayers for him without ceasing. And as they were, then he came to the door. And he knocked. He was released by the Lord. An angel brought him out. He came to the door. Rhoda went to the door, was so shocked at his presence that she did not open the door. Out of, was it excitement or unbelief? Now, I'm not talking the Christian unbelief. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about because that is there. But you see, we have covered up unbelief as a Christian. We've forgotten to use our brains. We've forgotten to use that. It's not unbelief. Oh, they didn't believe in God. No, they believed in God. They were praying, but they did not believe what they were praying. How can you ask for £1 million? It comes to you and you don't believe it. Do you know, if you read it properly, he kept knocking. While he was still knocking, she went in. Look, Peter is at the door. No, you are mad. That was the first. I had to write it. There were 4 things. There are reactions. There are the 4 different reactions. First of all, she did not open the door because what? She did not open the door. You've been asking for it. Then next thing, she went to tell them, and she had to keep saying it to them. Oh, they said you are mad. She kept saying, no, I'm telling you, he's the one. They said, no, it must be an angel. You have been praying for something, and you don't believe it. Now, let's talk about belief. It is, divide the word into 2. It is to be and to live it. To believe something is to be it and to live it. That is faith. To believe something does not mean you have it. That is faith. Faith is substance. It's a way of thinking. Faith is evidence. It is substance, like that you don't have. It is that you don't see. A substance of things hoped for, that you are still hoping for. Evidence of things not seen. You actually cannot see it, but you have evidence. That is belief. What is belief? It's in your head. It's a thought. It's not in your hand. It's a thought. And you meditate on it. You sit on it. You incubate it. You incubate it. You be and you live it. Yes, Felicia. That's what the hen does with it. That hen bees that chick, its baby, and then it leaves it. What does it do? It says, oh, there's a chick in that egg. The egg, if we take the egg early, there's no chick. It's an egg and we eat it. But that chicken says there is an egg. Mother hen says there is a chicken in that liquid that we are calling egg. He says there is life in there. And he acts, and the hen acts accordingly. No, it's enough. The hen acts accordingly and sits, incubates, thinks deeply on it and stays with it. And watches over it. When she gets up to go and eat, and somebody walks around the eggs or another chicken, she comes flopping and will get out of there. That is what you need to do. When a stinking thought occurs to you about what you want and what you believe and what you have prayed for and what you are in faith for and what you are working towards, you chase it away. You violently destroy it. You do not let that weedy thought take root on the ground of your mind. Otherwise, you will get it. What did I say at the beginning? It's a law. For as you think, so you are. As Kemi thinks, so Kemi will be. So Kemi is, not will be. Kemi is. Not that you are going to be what you think. You are already what you think. Behavior, no, not yet. Behavior never lies. Behavior, sweetie pie. Just a minute. Huh? Oh, okay. I'm on Facebook Live. You cannot have that drink early in the morning, sweetie. Okay. So I beg breaking transmission. I beg your pardon. Grandmother duties have begun. So you violently destroy any weedy thought that comes around you. We chase after people that want to hurt our children, take our car. But then when it comes to what's more important, those things will pass away. Well, not your children, but those things, those material things will pass away. Look, it's a movement of God, the ability to think. Yes, incubate your thoughts and stay on it. That is faith. And you see, if you want precious diamonds, gold, you dig deep. I remember Eric Thomas at the event I spoke to. Oh, by the way, I'm finding it difficult. Okay, what do you want to tell me, sweetie? You want to tell everybody then?
Yeah, I just want to watch animals.
You want to watch animals? Okay, when I finish, okay? Your ability to think, yeah, is your weapon. Casting down, meaning violently destroy every imagination. Imagination is reasoning that highly exalts itself against the knowledge of God. Do you know why it is against the knowledge of God? Because the knowledge of God concerning his wealth, his riches, his royalty. So anything that, any other thought or reasoning is your reasoning that comes in. I will not make it. Oh, I will not make that money. Nobody will attend my course. Where am I going to go? You're welcome, ma'am Detola. I'm super working mom. Oh, it will never. You uproot this morning. I had gone to buy wheat killer. My son sprayed it. I think it was on Thursday or so. He said, they said in 3 days we start to. I looked at it. I saw those weeds were still alive and nice. I said, this is more than 3 days. I'm attacking you. That's what to do. To stinking thinking. Stop living with it. Stop smelling your thoughts and not liking what it smells like. Do you know what it smells like? What you look like. Your thoughts smell like what you look like. For as he thinks, so is he. The ability of thought is a movement. It is. And your ability to think is your weapon. It is. Do you know when God gave us that ability? It can do anything. That is how God reaches you. God is spirit. He speaks to your spirit. But you use your brain, your soul, your ability to think, your intellect, your will, your emotions to make a decision. Am I going to obey God or am I not? Am I going to believe what he has said? You be and you live it. That's why he says, when you pray for something, believe you have received. I've sat on that scripture. I'm still on it. Believe you have received. Believe you have received. And you shall have. That is, think it. Wow, I just got that now. That is, think it. Keep it in there and you will get it. Keep it in there and you will get it. Because he will not give it to you if you don't believe that you've got it. He will not give it to you. Why would he give it to you? Why should he give it to you? Who do you think you are? Would you give something to somebody who is not expecting it from you? Because, Peter was in danger. He had just escaped from prison. Well, released by God, actually. He did escape. He just, that is a classic prison escape, if ever. Clara Rufai, classic prison escape, if ever I have seen one. Gates fling open, you get up, chains fall off. Like, that is classic. That has to be God. And he comes out, and he's still knocking on the door. Anybody could have chased him. They left him outside. Come on, there must be some strategy. Some solid strategy. Come on. Come on. To moving forward, to getting what you want. So anyway, believe you have received it and you shall have it. Not believe you have received it and one day, eventually, soon and very soon, you shall have it. Oh, no. He said you shall have it. Isn't that cut and dried, straight up? Keep it. Keep it there. Sustain it. Sustain it. Sustain it. Sustain it. Sustain it. Sustain it. Do you know how you sustain it? I learned this from The Science of Getting Rich by Mr. Wattles. It means you use your will, W-I-L-L, which is part of your soul. Use your will to insist upon yourself that this is all I am going to think. This is how it is going to happen. When something else comes, willfully and willingly impress it upon yourself that, you know what? I said I am getting 500 pounds before 12 noon this morning. That's all. And there's something else I learned this morning as I've been meditating and doing my stuff and working on this. I found out that when you begin to think a particular way, it opens a door. It's not a door, it opens you to something. I don't even know how to describe it and explain it. It opens you to something. Now, my mom has called me 3 times, and that is unusual. So I'm going to have to end this and come right back. Bear with me, I've got to answer the call.